Hey guys, this is Dragon Champions Journey, and my name is Stabz Mackenzie.
And I'm Sherekan.
And we're going to go over some of the basics of Dragon Champions in this video.
So this is the screen you're going to see when you first log on. In the upper left-hand corner, you're going to see your name, your level, and your experience bar.
Directly to the right of that, you're going to see how many Dracoins you have, how much gold you have, and how much energy you have. So we're going to go into the shop now. The shop is where you're going to spend your Dracoins. So that's where you're going to see offers for real money and your premium offers, things of that nature.
And then over here we have the chests. The common chest is for more common equipment, gold. The golden chest is for gold as well. Premium chest is where you can get up to 80 hero stones, and if you buy 10 in a bundle, it's 10% off and you have a guarantee of getting 50 hero stones.
The tab to the left of the chest is the Stars tab. The Stars tab opens up once you have a 7-star character unlocked. To the left of that is the Tower tab. The Tower is a game mode that unlocks at level 35 and gives you currency for each level that you accomplish. To the left of that is the Arena tab. In the Arena, you're going to fight other characters 5 times a day, and then you're going to get points based on how you do.
Here in the Guild tab, we can use the Unity Emeralds that we got from guild events and guild raids. In the Marketplace tab, we can spend our gold for items or our Dracoins for hero stones.
Our recommendation is that you save your Dracoins for energy refreshes as opposed to spending them on hero shards, because for 400 Dracoins you're going to get 5 stones, whereas if you do 3 refreshes for 150 Dracoins you're going to get 360 energy, and that's way more than 5 hero stones.
So now we're going to look at the different heroes that we can play throughout the various campaigns, events, challenges. Now if we click the Heroes tab, it will come up with a bunch of portraits of the various heroes that we have. Now the heroes will have multiple different tags depending on what faction they're in, what their race is, and what position they have within the team. To begin with, we have factions. Each character will fall into one of 2 factions, either order or clans. Each character will also have a race. These include human, elf, panda, orc, goblin, pride, and demon. And then finally, each character will have one or multiple roles that they fill within the team. This can include defender, healer, fighter, tactician, mage, ranger, warrior, rogue, bounty hunter, dragon slayer, traveler, and gladiator. So defenders are better for defending. They are better at taking damage. Fighters better at dealing damage. Healers if you need some healing on your party. Mages for magic damage.
In addition to all of the roles and abilities that a character might have, they also have a star count. So we're going to take a look at Eric Shieldbreaker. He's a 2-star character right now, but we're going to spend 25,000 gold and move him up to a 3-star character. You might be asking yourself, where can I find hero stones for the characters that I want to upgrade? Well, they're going to be in the various campaigns throughout the game, like Dawn of the Order and Invasion of the Demons. So, for example, you can see here that there are 2 missions available for Eric Shieldbreaker. Not every character is immediately available to farm. In fact, some of them you're going to have to wait quite some time to get. So what I recommend is farming the characters that are immediately available to you, so then that way you can build up a relatively strong base and get yourself moving forward so you can get those missions done and get those powerful characters. So once you get 3 stars on a battle, you're able to use your sim tickets to just do a battle instantly instead of having to fight through it. But what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to put your roster to work by battling and engaging in the story mode that Sherekan is about to tell us about.
Next, we're going to check out campaign mode. The neat thing about campaign mode is it gives you a story, so all of the battles that you have a little bit of context. Now as you're seeing here, before each battle there's a bit of a dialogue between the characters that you're playing and also the characters that you're going to be fighting. So read through those. The story continues through the entire campaign, so you'll be able to see a continuous plot and you'll be able to figure out why your characters are fighting these other characters.
So every hero, when they're engaged in battle, has abilities that you can see in the bottom right hand corner of their screen. They have a basic ability, and then they'll usually have a few special moves that are related to the role that they fill. You can see Martha here. She's a mage and a healer, so her abilities are going to help all of her teammates by keeping them alive. But then you can also see characters like Snorri and Freezard, who are both damage dealers. Now, Snorri's a damage dealer, but he focuses on physical damage, and Freezard focuses on magic damage. Well, characters like Tromgar focus on defense, so you're going to want to bring a team together that has all of these roles. You're going to want something that can take damage, you're going to want some people that can deal damage, and you're going to want some people that can keep your team alive. And it looks like this mission was completed with 3 stars, which means that we can now sim this mission or auto battle it. So as you can see, we're just going to do this mission 3 times automatically. It's going to take 3 of those tickets that you can see up there on the screen and 12 energy. You can do that as many times as you want a day, but you can only do it 5 times without having to spend drag coins. Otherwise, it's going to cost you 50 drag coins and then 100 drag coins, and it's going to keep raising up. So now that we know how to get hero stones, we have all of this equipment that we've been talking about. So Sherekan is going to tell us how to increase our gear level and how equipment works with all of these heroes.
Another aspect that this game has to make your character more powerful is to equip gear to your character. So your characters have gear levels, and every time you equip 6 gear items to your character, you will be able to level them up. Now you can't just equip any old gear to your character. There are specific pieces of gear that your character needs at each level. You can go up to level 10 for your gear level.
It's important to note that you don't need to put all 6 pieces on at once. In fact, you can put them on one at a time to incrementally increase your character's strength. Another way to increase your hero's strength is to increase their level. So every character is going to start at level 1 after they've been unlocked, and this is totally separate from their star and their gear rating. To level up your characters, you're going to need tomes and gold. So how many tomes and how much gold you're going to need is going to vary depending on what level you're looking to increase your character. So for example, to increase a character from level 36 to level 37, you're looking at 1 purple tome, 1 blue tome, 4 green tomes, and 1 regular tome. For a little bit of perspective, to take a character from level 1 to level 10 cost 1 purple tome and 4 regular tomes. At the same time though, if you want to take that same character from level 1 to level 20, that's going to be 1 purple tome, 8 blue tomes, and 1 regular tome. Ruining your character is going to be one of the most important things you can do in this game. In fact, they give you all kinds of crazy bonuses ranging from health to your defense to your speed to your attack. So you're going to want to put the right runes on the right character. I took the runes off Adam just to show the difference, and you can see here that Adam loses 200 power. He also loses about 50 damage, he loses a good amount of defense, and more importantly, he loses over 2,000 HP and a handful of speed. So runes are going to be key to you advancing in arena, in all of your guild events, and anything that you want to do in the game. So now that you know about runes, Sherekan is going to tell us about ability scrolls and your character's abilities.
Scrolls are used to upgrade characters' abilities. You use green scrolls for lower level abilities, blue scrolls for mid-tier, and purple scrolls for the higher level ones. The reason why we like upgrading our characters' abilities are because they can give massive skill increases, including damage bonuses, and they can also give your attacks other effects, such as stuns on hit, poisons, and bleed.
One of the more important things that you're going to need to pay attention to is your daily quests, your achievements, and your guild quests. So these are things that you're going to unlock as you progress through the game. The achievements are given for things like beating different levels in the campaign or unlocking certain characters. And daily quests refresh every day, so that way you can get these experience bonuses every single day. Something else that's really important to keep in mind are the guild events, because that's going to give you the guild tickets you need to do raids.
Events are another cool thing in this game that you can do. There are multiple events at any given time, and they swap out periodically. Within an individual event, there can be challenges ranging from battles that you need to do, or milestones to complete, missions.
Challenges are also something that you have the opportunity to do every day. So you're going to have the opportunity to do 2 challenges on a normal day, and then 6 challenges on Sunday. And each one of these challenges, you're going to be able to do 3 times. The arena is where you're going to pit your best squad against other players' best squads. And here you're going to compete for rubies. Now these rubies are able to be spent on characters that are available in the arena shop. In addition to that, you're going to get drag coins for your ratings. So there's no reason not to participate in arena, even if your team isn't necessarily that good. Now that's also why I recommend joining a guild. Every player should join a guild early because, again, you're going to reap rewards simply for being in the guild, so absolutely do that. And the last mode we're going to take a look at here is Tower. Tower becomes available at level 35, and it's similar to things like your Blitz mode or your Galactic War, and you're going to fight up to 12 opponents. Now, one thing that's really interesting about Dragon Champions is there are also side rooms as you make this ascension. So those side rooms are available for bonus fights and bonus rewards, but be careful because they could cost you climbing all the way up on your ascent. Well, that's going to do it for our Dragon Champions basic video. So thank you guys so much for joining us here on our Dragon Champions journey. This is Stabz McKenzie.
And this is Sherekan. Please subscribe, like, comment,
and stay frosty.